Hey guys, what's good? I am Rosemary. Hope all is well with you. If not, don't worry about it. Things will get better soon. So, let's get into it. Today, we are discussing diaper rash. What causes it? So what causes diaper rash? Diaper rash is caused by the skin being exposed to moisture. Moisture being from pampers, from the pampers that the kids wear, and from them keeping on the pampers for a very long period of time. An example of this is I had my daughter kept this pampers on for I'm not sure how many hours, but this is filled, completely filled. So this is what causes diaper rash: moisture onto the skin. If you leave a pampers on a child with urination for a couple hours, then it's going to irritate the skin, because urine is waste from the body, or waste that we secrete. So on this area of the pampers, it should not be as filled as this. Don't leave the pampers on the child until the pampers is filled up as much as this one is. Don't do that. No. So don't do that. Okay, another cause of diaper rash could also be the pampers that the child is using. Don't worry, I'm not being paid for any of this. These I've used and tried so many different types of pampers. I wished I've videoed them to show you guys what I've used before, but anyhow, I have these two, which were this was the last one before the one I'm currently using. So this is the pampers that I used before, and whenever I put this pampers on her, if let's say that I'm just putting this pampers on her, let's say right now, she pees in it like 3 times, I change it. The irritation, the redness that I see has increased drastically. So sometimes the cause of diaper rash can also be from the pampers, from the wipes. So this is the pampers that I am currently using now. Yes, she's not one. I've been using it for 2 months almost. Yeah, 2 months almost. She has improved drastically. There's little redness, like only couple spots of redness that she has currently. But this is not foolproof, because even though I am using this pampers, she still get wet, and if I do not apply the petroleum jelly, then, because this is what I'm using, I use this and I use Pura powder. So if I do not apply this or Pura powder once I'm not at home, then the irritations come back. So I have to keep applying something to the affected area until she's 100% better. So once I'm not at home, then I use Pura powder And this I also use the cream, but it's kind of expensive depending on what brand the doctor recommend for you. So but I prefer to go natural, and natural, it's working. Just as I've said, air dry, and this, use the lightly pat the area and then put on whatever cream and then the Pampers. So there are some things that you can use, especially like if you're going out. Sorry for the noises from the trucks. So there are some things that you can use for diaper rash, especially if you're going out. And some of these things are diaper cream. Another one is Vaseline. You know, with the diaper cream and the Vaseline, you just take an amount and apply it on the child's skin. And you can also use triple antibiotics. I'm looking for my triple antibiotics, but I guess my daughter took it. So to apply about this amount, this is the Vaseline. You apply this amount and rub it on the affected area. But before you rub this on the affected area, let me give you some tips and tricks that I use for my daughter. So whenever I go, whenever I take off her diapers, example, this one right here. So whenever I take this off, I am going to use the wipes. Wipe her bottom, and after I wipe her bottom, I am going to take a rag and I am going to gently, for example's sake, let's pretend that this egg is the affected area on my daughter. So I'm going to take this towel, this rag, and I'm going to pat and press just gently, not too hard, but just to dry the affected area on the child. So you just pat the area, and whenever you lift it up, you check, you see that it's dried. Now after it's dried, then now you can apply the Vaseline on the affected area. So take it from me, a mom who continuously has, a mom who currently has a 1-year-old, and I am dealing with this issue. Not only just for my 1-year-old, but I've had 4 kids. 4 of them. So, and for each one of my child, I went through this same issue. So now I am going to tell you one of the best remedy that I've found that has worked and is currently working for my child. And this remedy or this solution is to air dry the child. Since you're home or whenever the child goes to sleep, don't let the child sleep in the Pampers. You can put on some protective cover on the bed, or lay 2 towels under the child's bottom or buttocks and let the child sleep. You could either air dry by natural air, or you can have the fan turned on in the room. So whenever the child wakes up, or whenever you decide to go and investigate to see what's the status, what's the progress on the child's infected area or affected area, you're going to see a huge difference. Trust me, take it from me, it has happened time and time again. And if I could have videoed it and post it up, I would, but it's the private area of a child, so I can't do that. But take my word for it, try it, and let me know your results. And I am telling you, it works. So those are my tips and tricks for, oh, before I go, one more thing. Do not just air dry the child one time, and whenever you air dry the child, do not apply any cream, ointment, or this petroleum jelly. Do not apply any of that. Don't apply anything on the child whenever you air dry them. The child is like, you give them a bath, or you just change their pampers, and then they're going to sleep. Then you just, without any cream, without any kind of treatment, just like that, just natural, let them lay on the bed and sleep, and let either nature or the fan to help do its work. So okay, so to recap, you could, the cause of diaper rash could either be from the type of pampers that you use, because none of them is 100% protection from moisture. None, not one single pampers. It could also be from the type of wipes that you use. And it's also from moisture. So the treatment that you can use is petroleum jelly. You have triple antibiotics, you have spura powder, and you have the diaper cream. So those are your treatments. I recommend, when going out, to use the cream, the jelly, the antibiotics, or the spura powder on the child. I also recommend that instead of using the cream and other treatments while you're home, to air dry the child's bottom. As I've said, place 2 towels on the bed, or put a protective cover and then let the child sleep. Do not apply any type of treatment on the child's bottom while the child is sleeping, or before the child goes to sleep. So those are my tips and tricks. Thank you guys for the support, and if you have any question, please leave them in the comment section below, and please let me know what are the results if you have tried these products, and if you have air dried your child? What are the difference between the treatments and the air drying? Which one would you recommend? Which one works faster or better? Which one do you see results instantly? So, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for viewing the video. Bye.